Okay, well, my name is Swavo. I'm that's spelled Swayyvo. I am a singer-songwriter. I'm a engineer, producer. Um, I do quite a bunch of things. Anything involving entertainment, I'm involved in, whether it's sing licensing, whether it's commercials, those types of things. Anything involving the entertainment realm, that's what I do for a living. So Riverside Drive, Crestfield Street is where I'm from originally. So when you think of Boone Heights, when you think of the Woodlawns, when you think of anything before and across some train tracks, those are my stomping grounds. Chattanooga is very important to me. Those train sounds are for sure a white noise to me. Chattanooga is very important to me. It made me who I am and molded me into the musician that I am for sure. Ooh, actually, to be honest, I cannot remember a time where I wasn't doing music. So as far back as I can remember, I have been involved in some form of music, whether it was in a choir, whether it was as a musician, whether I was on a stage doing poetry, whether I was singer-songwriting or rapping. When people listen to my music, I want them to understand that Chattanooga does have a sound. We do have a place in the industry. It's a very specific sound, even though a lot of the current artists are like chasing like this trend, this trendy sound. That is the trend. That's the overarching trend as far as the industry. But as far as Chattanooga, we do have a sound. We have a very particular sound, it being very soulful. There's a church on every block here. A lot of the musicians that play on the records, they are of the church. We're right on the Belva Belt, so it makes sense. Our history comes from, blues. So we have Bessie Smith, we have Clyde Stubblefield, and so many others. So we definitely do have a sound. We have a drum pattern based off of, and I might be going so deep into it, but as far as the train tracks, the syncopation of the train tracks, the consistency, the ride of the train tracks falls in line with our drum patterns here. So it's a hint of Memphis there as far as the drum pattern, but it's just like that soul. And that's what I represent. That's what I want people to pay attention to when they listen to my music. Also, authenticity. I'm really myself in my music. So I talk about a lot of things that I'm not supposed to talk about in my life that I get in a lot of trouble about, the things that I say in my music, but it's authentic. So I definitely want people to hear the authenticity for sure. But as far as Chattanooga as a whole, I think it depends on the artist and what they learn. If the artists in Chattanooga are able to learn the business and operate out of business and take themselves serious and make the best music that they can, I think Chattanooga will be one of the mecca that it wants to be. I know Chattanooga wants to be a mecca of music, and I think that it can be. It depends on the artist. They're launching a bunch of things downtown as far as, making artists and their music more accessible, and that's great, but it ultimately depends on the artist and how they band together and make it happen. So it's still up in the air, but either way, I think everything is going to work out for the better, and I think Chattanooga definitely has a way in which to grow, and I can't wait to see where it ends up.